What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy G underscore Money Raiders, aka Gaming, coming to you with another edition of my tape. All right. For those of you who are new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you for coming over and taking the time to check my channel out. For those who always come over, salute to you. Thank you for always supporting me. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when I make a new video. Wow. You're going to hear my opinion and my take. And don't forget to comment because I always like to hear you guys' opinion just as well. So I didn't do a video after the game, even though I know I told you I would do a video, but that was a piss poor performance by our team Sunday. And it was piss poor on all phases. Offense, there was no excuse for them. Defense, there was no excuse for them. Special teams, there was no excuse for them either. And last but not least, coaching. It got out coached. They literally got out coached to me. And this team to me came in, looked like they were just, we're at home. We're going to do what we do. We're pretty decent at home. Let's get these Chiefs, right? What comes out? Offense. Missed opportunities. Pass protection was bad. Barely could run the ball when you should have been able to run the ball. So I look at it like this. I look at a lot of other people and, they show you, and we all know, we're thinking that this offensive line is making strides going forward. But you know that old saying, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back? That's kind of like what our offensive line just went through. And I don't know, what's going on, but, something is not right. So they just need to get their stuff together so that they can get this team right, plain and simple. Because you got Cincinnati, Dallas, and I think Kansas City. I think that's the way it goes. And you got an opportunity to come back and get the Chiefs to kind of make up that game. So you got plenty of mistakes that happen. Yeah, we had the Deshaun Jackson mistake. You've had offensive line mistakes. Derek Carr just throwing up passes. Part of that is due to the fact of him throwing up passes. And I'm not here to protect Derek Carr. Like I said, I am not a Derek Carr hater. I just tell you what I see. And in my opinion, he's not comfortable in the pocket when he knows that his offensive line is getting beat. And it was clear. If you go back and look at the game, the offensive line was getting beat by different, situations. So there were plenty of opportunities in which the offense could have gotten better plays. All right. Defense. Defense was on the field a little too much, but at the same time, defense was scrambling between, do we normally play our cover 3? Do we go a dime cover? Flipping back and forth. You also had mistakes in which you lost 2 times where you could have got an interception. Casey Howard, Trayvon Merritt. Both dropped their interceptions. That completely would have changed the game. You got a lucky bounce where Hobbs stripped the ball from Tyreek Hill, but the ball bounces right back to Tyreek Hill. There was not another Raider. The point that I'm making is our defense is not swarming to the ball like it was earlier in the season. Because if there was another Raider around swarming to Tyreek Hill, there was no way. No way. You get that interception from Casey Hayward. You get that interception from Trayvon Merrick. You get that fumble pickup from from Tyreek dropping it. There's 21 points that the Chiefs don't score because on those particular plays, the Chiefs scored on those points. So you're still in the game. You're still in the game, even though our offense is really showing their in-depth of going and scoring because of one person. And we all know who that one person is. Special teams. Special teams, you got one good play out of special teams where your punter makes the guy fumble the ball. But then the backfire on special teams is what? You give up a first down on a fake punt. Those are things that you just, I understand Basatia is now the head coach and is trying to do his best to be in the special teams room and keep getting guys, but those are mistakes you gotta fix immediately. And going forward, because to me, we're only 5-4, third in our division. This division is still up for grabs because all you have to do basically is tie your games with beat the Kansas City, beat the Chargers, and then your turnaround and make sure that you keep beating teams that they lose to, especially AFC teams. You will always have the upper hand because you beat the teams that they didn't. So that's this to me. I'm still in this season. I'm still feeling good about this season. Yes, do we go through this pitfall every year? It seems like yes, and I'm not blind. I may wear glasses, but I'm not blind to the matter. All right. What I want to see from this team come next week, this team needs to get better at, once again, I'm going to continuously keep saying this. Third fucking downs. Third downs on offense and on defense. It is time for these guys to get first downs, continue drives for offense. Third downs, get off the field for defense. Plain and simple. Yes. Can I go in and talk about how Max Crosby was held 8 times? Yes, I counted them 8. There was 8 times Max Crosby was held. Yes, I counted them because I can go back and look at the game and I can sound, like I said, and see it 8 times. And not one was called. Not one. All right? I personally believe, and I've seen a couple of videos where people were just saying the Chiefs were ready and better. I just personally believe the Raiders were ready to play the Chiefs because the Chiefs are our biggest rivals in this division. Not as big as Denver. Denver don't even come close. The rival with Denver don't come. The rival against San Diego, the Chargers, don't even come close. It's the Chiefs. It's the Chiefs because the Chiefs are the team to be in this division right now. They showed a stat that the last time that the Raiders won the AFC West was in 2002. That's getting ready to be 20 years ago. 20 years ago. 20 years ago. And I'm just looking at this going, wow, that's a lot of freaking not winning in our division. It's a long time. So in order for this team to really, really improve, we got to get the BS out of the room. We got to get the BS out of their faces. They got to understand that our job is to win. That's our motto. Just win, baby. Don't matter about 1 point. Don't matter about 20, 40, 50. Just win. That's our motto. So I hope going into this game in Cincinnati that these guys come out, do what they're supposed to do, and win the game. Period. By all means. Come on, Basatia. You guys got to start coming out doing stuff different, man. It's like I said in my preview video going into the Chiefs game. Do different stuff. Stop calling the same freaking formation plays and thinking you're going to get a different defensive result. And Deshaun is going to be all right, y'all. We all make mistakes. I so-called remember when James Jones came over and when Derek Carr first came to was a starter in the first year, James Jones literally caught the pass, dropped the ball, picked it up, dropped it again, fumbled. You understand? Shit happens, y'all. It happens. I get it. I'm not holding that towards against Deshaun. He tried to make a football move to get out of the way or get past a defender, and it backfired. Oh, well, let's move forward and go forward. Because now you know, Derek, that your offensive line now must protect. So that means Leatherwood, stop turning your head to the left and let that boy Andre James do his job. Look to your right and help Brandon Parker. Because anything that comes into your right, you can always stick your left hand out there to help James with. As long as you can put your hand and look to your right to see if anything comes. Stop looking to your left and focusing to your left when your protection, because the defense could be blitzing. If you look at how many people, come on. You got to stop false starting, dude. That was pivotal. That was a play where Mariota comes out. These are little things, little minor things. Max Crosby, the whistle had blown. That was a bonehead play for you to slam dude on the ground. You know this new NFL is cheesy about roughing, about taunting. Come on, man. Y'all got to be smarter than that. The whistle had blown. Let the dude go. That would have been 3rd and long right there. What did you do? You get a 15-yard penalty. They didn't turn around and go and score. That's what I mean by what I'm saying. There are little things that they need to just stop doing. Focus on and get to the quarterback. Get to the quarterback. You didn't get nothing from Unique. You didn't get nothing from Solomon. You didn't get nothing from Max as far as getting anywhere near close. Yes, like I understand. There were a lot of times where Patrick was able to sit back there and read because weren't no holding flags being done. And I get it. But you got to play through that stuff, man. You can't allow that to dictate and determine what you need to do as a professional player out there. So going to this Cincinnati game, I just feel like we need to do things differently. Put some Mariota out there. Put some different plays with Derek and Kenyon and Josh. Put different plays. Man, to me, run more drags with the wide receivers. We're always talking about how our receivers can't get open. That's going downfield. Teams are covering that. But you can always get a guy going across where you can throw it in front of them and they can still run. Come on. You can always throw hooks. You can always throw a team off with a screen underneath. A shovel pass. Something different would make the defense like, oh, I never expected for the Raiders to do that. No. And then other news, we lose Alex Engel for the season. So we signed Sutton to the practice squad. I see we're getting some help coming in because I seen Poole was, came in for a workout. So, man, I guess Faison is starting to phasing himself out. Yeah, I know. It's cheesy. But y'all seen the mistakes he was making. He got beat on the special teams play. He got beat by Tyreek. Trufant got beat by Tyreek as well. Okay? So we know this Raider team needs to come out next week and really, really, really play to their potential. Their true potential. Go 6-4. Get back into the winning form. Get ready for the Cowboys for Thanksgiving. Because you're going to play on a short week after that. And let's just get the ball rolling. Period. Because if you win 2 in a row, that puts you at 7-4. Still puts you in the hunt. You got a lot of teams that aren't playing well right now in this AFC. So this AFC is wide open, y'all. Wide open. And all we need to do is just win the game. That's it. Right, Raider Nation? Just win the game. So, this your boy, G_Money Raiders, a.k.a. Galen. Can't even say my name right. Coming to you with another video. I want to thank everybody for always coming in and always commenting. Just keep doing what you're doing for me, and I'll keep doing for what I need to do for you. All right? Peace out, Raider Nation. One love.